What's the saddest thing you witnessed during deployment that civilians don't understand? Afghanistan, 2012. There was this kid named Omar, maybe 8 years old, always hanging around our forward operating base, trying to sell us bracelets his sister made. We weren't supposed to interact with local kids. Security risk. But Omar was different. Smart as hell. Spoke better English than half my squad. Would crack jokes. Ask about America. Do you really have ice cream trucks that play music? He reminded me of my nephew back home. Same gap-toothed grin. Same curiosity about everything. I started buying his bracelets. $5 each. Way overpaid, but the kid needed it. Omar would tell me about his family. Father killed by Taliban for working with Americans. Mother sick. Little sister couldn't walk. Born with twisted legs. They lived in a bombed-out building with no electricity. One day, Omar shows up with a drawing, crayon sketch of an American flag. For you, he says, because you're my friend. I kept that drawing in my helmet. 3 weeks later, we're on patrol. IED hits our lead vehicle. Martinez loses both legs. We're calling for medevac when I see him. Omar, running toward us with a backpack. My heart stops. Kids with backpacks near explosions means one thing. Someone's using him as a weapon. Stop! I scream. Raise my rifle. Omar freezes, confused, tears in his eyes. That's when I see it's not a bomb. It's medical supplies. Bandages, water, painkillers. Omar heard the explosion from his house. Grabbed whatever he could to help us. But protocol is protocol. Can't take chances. Had to treat him as a threat until EOD cleared the bag. Omar stands there, hands up, crying. Doesn't understand why his friend is pointing a gun at him. Why I won't let him help. EOD confirms it's just medical supplies. I lower my weapon. Omar's still crying. Runs away before I can apologize. Never saw him again. Asked around the village. Family disappeared overnight. Probably left because the Americans couldn't trust their son anymore. I still have his drawing. Frame on my desk. Reminds me that in war, sometimes the enemy isn't the person shooting at you. Sometimes it's the situation that makes you point your weapon at a kid trying to save your friend's life. People back home ask about combat, about firefights and explosions. They don't ask about the 8-year-old boy who just wanted to help, who ran away crying because his friend treated him like a terrorist. That's the part that keeps me awake. Not the IEDs or the gunfights. The look in Omar's eyes when he realized I didn't trust him. When he learned that friendship has limits in a war zone. War doesn't just kill people. It kills the part of you that believes in the goodness of children. The part that wants to help instead of suspect. The part that sees a kid with bandages and thinks angel instead of threat. I hope Omar's okay. I hope he found somewhere safe. I hope he doesn't remember his American friend as the soldier who pointed a gun at him for trying to help, but I'll never forget him. Or the lesson he taught me about what war really costs.